welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to do the ice cream beauty box. It just showed up. I am filming this on Monday night. You will have seen the bag unboxing on Wednesday's video. I did not realize this was coming today. Otherwise, I probably would have just filmed them together because we're getting close to the end of the month here, but it came sooner than I thought. This is the $25 box. Comes with 5 full-size items, all indie brands. The bag is 16 and is 3 to 4 items. Sometimes there's a bonus item. It's generally 3 full-size items. So I will link them down below if you're interested. And then, yeah, if you missed the ice cream bag unboxing, check out that video. Again, it's already up on my channel. If you are new, welcome. Make sure you subscribe if you have not, and let's jump in. Like I said in the intro, I would have just done these two together this month. There was a delay. Normally this comes closer to the beginning. One of the companies that provided items had some sort of an emergency, so they did not get the stuff as early as they were supposed to, which is understandable. This company is really good about sending out emails if there's going to be an issue or any kind of a delay. So it wasn't a big deal. I did not cut this open. I used to depend on the subscription boxes for content. I don't. I treat them like bonus content. If they show up, great. I fit them in, but I don't rely like I used to, so it's not a big deal to me when they come. Okay, so we're gonna take a look. I'm very excited for the palette that is in here. There was a highlighter that was sneak peeked that looks nice. Usually they do like 3 sneak peeks, and then if you like this time, since we're so close to the end of the month, I'm sure if you went on Instagram you could see everything that was in the box. I don't remember what the other items were, but so we are February. Love always wins, and they do include like a list, product description, like name of the product description, and then the actual price. So I appreciate that because BoxyCharm / Ipsy does not always include that anymore. So it is beneficial to have that. Let's see. Blush plus blush to go set by Bo Bay Beauty. It looks like it's these 2 items. So this combo retails for $42. 1 full size and 1 travel size blush. So we have a mini and a big one. It just says shades will vary. Apply, tells you how to apply the blush, and that's it. Okay, so we have coral and blushing. So there's the shade. I appreciate that they are not the same color. Theoretically, it could be beneficial. Where did I put my box cutter? Could be beneficial to have the same shade if you travel a lot. The packaging from this brand, we've gotten things from this brand before, is pretty sturdy. So like I'm sure the big one would travel fine. So I appreciate that they are not the same shade. This is not going to open very well. I can already see that. I don't know what is, and I've had this complaint with the packaging. Like, okay. Act like they don't want you to get stuff open. What is this? Oh, it's my eyebrow. My daughter was trying to help me organize. In my little pencil holder is my brow pencil. I was like, what is that? I probably would have been looking all over for that. Never would have known where it went. Okay, so yeah, the packaging from this brand, like you can see me, there we are. It's plastic, but it's pretty like thick plastic. It doesn't feel like cheap or anything. Is there tape on this? Please, okay, like, please don't let there be tape. I still can't get it open. We will get into the products eventually. Like I said, this duo retails for $42. I think we've got a highlighter from this brand, maybe. Okay. A million years later. Okay, so we have the coral, and I'm just going to open these. Ouch. As I stab myself with the box cutter. I'm not bleeding, but that was bound to happen. I have been told that I am scary to watch with scissors and to cut things open, so I'll apologize to you now. And I've been told on more than one occasion that it's scary to watch me cut things open. Normally, nope, I'm not blaming. Normally, it's not this bad, but packaging on things lately. I made a comment in a video a while ago. I feel like I'm in the like 90s, early 2000s with CDs. Trying to open a CD years ago was a feat. This looks like a cream, but it's not. And these are actually different finishes. So we have more of a shimmery satin blush, and then this looks more matte. So coral, and what did I say? This one is blushing. So that's really nice. Yeah, it's a shimmery. It reminds me of one that I have from Pure. Looks just like this. I have it in a little like trio with a bronzer and a highlighter. I really like it. So I'm excited to have something that looks very, very similar because it's super shimmery and reflective like this in a like individual, because those trios are kept in my face palette drawer and they are not in my blush drawer where this will go. So I'm excited about this. The box from hell is going to go away. And I like this shade of pink. This feels really soft, really nice. It's definitely a little more powdery, but the pigmentation is super nice. So I'm excited about those. I don't remember if I liked the highlighter. I'm assuming, I think I only got one kind of a dud highlighter, but I don't think it was from the Eyescream. I think it was from the Slay Glam. I think it was last month's, maybe the month before. Like the highlighter was non-existent. So okay, the highlighter we have this month is from Estate, and I remember getting stuff from this brand in like the Ipsy bag years ago. I don't know if I've gotten anything recently. This subscription service does tend to go to the same brands over and over, so I've been seeing, like I said, we've gotten things from this brand before, but I don't know if I've gotten anything from Estate recently. This is a highlight illuminator in Sonic, so it very much looks like a ColourPop Super Shock. Almost identical in formula, at least in appearance. It's a pink highlighter, which is not my favorite. It feels bouncy. It feels creamy like a Super Shock. Pink is not my like go-to, but I don't have a ton of pink highlighters anymore, so I'm excited to try it. And this packaging is pretty small. Champagne tends to be my go-to, but that's really pretty. Does it smell like anything? No. I feel like the Super Shock, some of the Super Shock stuff has a little bit of like a scent to it, but I could be imagining things. I would say the plastic feels a little bit thinner than the plastic that ColourPop uses for their component, but because I'm having trouble getting the lid to line up. It's like when you buy those cheaper like cups with the lids. I have several, and trying to get the lid on straight. I feel like that's probably tight enough, and I don't want to twist it too much because I feel like because the plastic is thinner it could crack, but other than that the formula seems really nice. Like I said, ColourPop, I'll fix that later. That's probably going to bother me. ColourPop uses a thicker plastic, so there's twist on and off a little bit easier. And then we got something from Floss, and I feel like this brand was popular a couple of years ago. I had a lip gloss. Their packaging is very like minimal, but I like the peach lid. I don't know if I still have it. I can't really see my lip glosses, so I don't know if I still own it or not. So I think I'll keep this one. This retails for $16, and then I don't know if I said the highlighter is $12, so it's not a bad price. I don't know what ColourPop Super Shock go for. This has kind of a vanilla smell, and I like the color, so I will keep that. I don't know if I'll ever use it. It'll go into my lip gloss drawer, never to be seen again, because if you've been here before, you know I don't really use lip gloss unless I'm filming a video. I do hair, and mostly men's haircuts, which is shorter, and there's a lot of hair flying around, so I got out of the habit of wearing lip gloss years ago. And then I have small children. I have a 1 and a 2-year-old and then a 6-year-old, and they like to touch your, so I always like have this like phobia of it going all over. They're not that bad, but that's kind of my thought process with that. And then we have, oh, this is plastic sealed. This is Charmacy. This is a dual-ended duochrome eyeliner. So one side is liquid, one side's a stick. They did sneak peek this. Is Charmacy the brand? Charmacy Global. This retails for $12. It's a double-sided duochrome eyeliner. It is the shade DE09. There was supposed to be 3 variations of this. I saw like a sneak peek of the like aqua, like blue-green one. Couldn't tell you what the name of that was. Thankfully, that plastic came off relatively easy. I hate this stuff. Oh, I can't even think of the brand. They have like the cutesy over the top. They had the like the Alice in Wonderland, like snow globe-esque eyeshadow palettes. Are a Chinese brand. I can't, we get their stuff in this box periodically, but they like overly vacuum seal their stuff. This wasn't that bad. Yeah, I don't, it says Milano, but I don't know if that's a color. I don't know. Some sort of a shade. There's 3 different versions. Did I say retails for $12? So mine is not the one that I saw in the video. So this is like yellow. Where are we going to put this? It's pretty. Kind of sad that I didn't get the blue-green one, but... And though there's the pen. And the liquid sides, like maybe an orange. I'm not upset about those. They're pretty and the reflect is nice. I just thought the green turquoise was pretty. But for $12, if I like the formula, I could be inclined to go on and get the other shades. So that's not that bad. And then the palette. I was going to buy this palette at the beginning of the month. This is from Wicked Widow Beauty. Retails for $36. This is their Lovesick palette. This is their newest 9-pan for Valentine's Day. I was going to get this in the Tea Time palette, which is the one that I'm missing. For Halloween, the October box, we got Graveyard Smash, which is also another one that I wanted. Also retailed for $36. So I was very excited. I've been wanting to try this brand for a long time. So this was the first and only thing that I had. Like I said, I was going to buy both of these palettes. We went to Disney, not this past weekend, but the weekend before. So I was like, okay, I'm going to hold off. I'll wait till we get back. I was trying to save, be conservative, save money. So I have ordered the Tea Time palette, but I saw that this was going to be in the box. So I was super excited that I did not purchase it. So here is the inside of this one. So it's 4 mattes and 4 duochromes, and their formula is really nice. I would say the company is pretty comparable to Gourmand Girls. I like their matte formula just a hair better. I think it's a little bit more pigmented. I do think the Haunted palette is a little better as far as matte formula versus the original Spooked palette. I think they've tweaked their matte formula a little bit, so I think their formula's gotten better, but I would say that I like theirs just a hair better. So let's swatch. So we have Love Like Winter and Fall for You. I just really liked the matte color choices that they put in here. And then Goodnight Moon. I am going to do a video on the 3 that I have because I'm hoping this palette's out of stock. I'm hoping that they're going to bring it back this next October. So this is Goodnight Moon and then Memories. Tea Time was recommended by the owner of the Eyescream box. I was talking to the owner on Instagram. She recommended the Tea Time palette as a good companion to the Graveyard Smash because this is very grungy and that one's similar colors, but brighter. So I remember when that palette had launched, I was like, oh, I don't know, but I had been wanting it. So I was like, oh, I'll just get both. And I was like, oh, I'll wait till we come back from the trip. And I was like, oh, thank God, I would have been upset if I had bought it. Because I do put that stuff in giveaways, but I don't do giveaways as often just because I forget. No other reason. So there are the duochrome. So very, very pretty. And like I said, their matte formula is pigmented. It's not overly pigmented. It's easy to blend. I like using it with a white base. I haven't tried it with my skin tone. I use a pot eye primer. I'm really tired. I had a long day today, so the name of that is escaping me at this moment, and I don't see one, but I generally use a wetter primer, but I use one with the Gourmand girls too. I said not anything against them. I just think I like this brand just a hair more, and I like their 9-pan. The other palette that they've done a couple of Edward Scissorhand palettes. The second one was available. It's also out of stock. That's a larger palette and runs around $50-ish. And then they have a stained glass one that's around that price point. I like these. They're a little bit cheaper. Again, they're $36. So I think if you're interested in this brand and you don't get the subscription box, these 9-pans are a good place to start. But yeah, look how pretty. It's just so cute. And then I will show. Definitely don't think I would use either of these together, but I do think the tea time will go with that one. But there's the two palettes that I have. So again, I'm super excited. Definitely worth the price of the box, because at $25, you're getting this for a huge discount. Even if the rest of the stuff was terrible, it's cheaper than like getting 15% off of these, which I do use an influencer code. So I will link the Eyescream company down below. I will also link Wicked Widow that way if you're just interested in the palettes. And then I will try and remember and put a couple of people's codes that I use. That way if you want to get 15% off, you can. So I will link at least 2 or 3 that I can think of off the top of my head. So yeah. And again, I don't know who does their artwork, but they're really, really cute. The tea time one was Alice in Wonderland. So it's got a rabbit with a pocket watch. But yeah, so cute. So we got the palette and the eyeliner, 2 blushes. This travel one I think was like a bonus item, which is nice. The highlighter, and then the lip gloss that I'm actually going to keep this time. So super win. Again, I wish I would have gotten one of the other colors, but it's a luck of the draw. I will still use this, so it's fine. Thank you guys so much. Let me know what you thought of the box. And then if you get the subscription, let me know what blush colors, lip gloss color, because I don't know if everybody was getting this ATH shade. And then also let me know what color you got in the eyeliner. Just curious. So yeah, thank you guys so much. Hope everybody has a wonderful rest of your day and weekend, because this video is going to go up on Friday. So yeah, thank you so much. And hopefully I will see you in another video very, very soon. Bye, everybody.